Hello, my name is Denman Rooke. I'm the art director at Romero Games, working on a new title called Empire of Sin to be released in 2020 and published by Paradox Interactive. My background and expertise is concept art and illustration, and at PDXcon 2019, I had the honor of doing a live painting session in front of an audience for about an hour. And so we wanted to take video capture of that session and squeeze it down to about 3 minutes, and I'll be doing some commentary over top of that to talk about my process and all that jazz. So here we go. So as I start an illustration, the first thing I like to do is get right into the thumbnails. So these are just like really quick, small sketches. I intentionally have them really small just so I can see the overall composition and gesture. And I'm really just trying to solve just a readability at a kind of distance. It's just like what to grab your attention at first. So I've picked this one here that's just I want to do like a real simple kind of noir, kind of moody scene. So I kind of quickly go straight into the kind of silhouette as I get a loose sketch kind of go. I like to work with shapes over line. That's my personal preference. And I just like to dive in and start just solving the details as fast as possible. Not getting too particular about the details, but just trying to dive in and just kind of work with the shapes, the shadows, the values, and all that. And now I'm going into the face of Al Capone. I'm just making sure I'm referencing the photos I grabbed before I started. I'm really just trying to break down the visual hierarchy of his face. So it's looking at the bigger shapes, like how his chin is constructed, the size of his nose. And I'm really trying to break that down before going into the smaller details. Yep, just refining the details there, getting some reference for the gun there real quick, even though I'm just keeping it kind of loose because I only had an hour. But now, kind of as I solve the grayscale, I'm kind of just moving quickly into color. I just throw a layer on top of my grayscale, set it to a layer style of color, and just start painting directly in color. Then when I'm happy with kind of color idea, I usually like to merge those layers together. And then I'm just starting to paint straight with color as if it was like traditional painting, because that's my background and I like kind of working with color. There's something you get even in digital when you're working straight with color. So now I'm just kind of refining the details and just trying to really capture that kind of noir kind of feeling with Al Capone here. All right, I hope you got something out of that, or maybe just enjoyed the process as I was working away. Be sure to check out Empire of Sin if you're looking for more art like this. The game releases in 2020, but there's already stuff out there you can watch. If you want to stay up to date on the game, you can go to empireofsingame.com. And if you just want to follow what I'm up to, you can find me on Twitter at Denman Rooke. All right, thanks. Empire! Oh!